Assalamu alaikum students, I am Usman from Conceptual Chemistry Zone and today we will study the nitric acid. In this video we will study the preparation of nitric acid, physical properties, chemical properties and uses of nitric acid. But before starting the topic, I will request you to please subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed it so you can get more informative videos like this. Thank you so much. Now without wasting any time, let's move on to our topic. In the laboratory, the nitric acid is prepared by the reaction of heated potassium nitrate crystal with the sulfuric acid. One of the important methods for the preparation of nitric acid is berkelin method. And this method usually has 4 steps. In the first step, the atmospheric nitrogen and oxygen can be converted to NO by electrical current at 3000 degrees centigrade. The NO is called nitric oxide gas, and you have to memorize the condition of this reaction, which is 3000 degrees centigrade temperature. It is very important from exam point of view. Now the nitric oxide is cooled up to 1000 degrees centigrade, and at this temperature, nitric oxide does not decompose. This is the instrumentation of berkelin process, in which there is an electric furnace in which we convert the nitrogen and oxygen to NO. Then the nitric oxide NO is cooled in a cooler. And in the oxidizing chamber, the NO is converted into NO2. And in the absorption tower, the NO2 is absorbed in water to form nitric acid and nitrous acid, respectively. In the last step, the nitrous acid is converted into nitric acid, which is reoxidized and converted to NO2, and this process is a cyclic process. Now let's talk about some properties of nitric acid. If we talk about the physical property of nitric acid, the nitric acid is a colorless liquid with a choking smell. It is soluble in water in all proportions. It is hygroscopic in nature and gives fumes in the moist air. If we talk about the chemical properties of nitric acid, the nitric acid is an oxidizing substance and it oxidizes nonmetals like carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, iodine, and silicon. Metals like magnesium, manganese, calcium, and copper. The nature of product depends upon the concentration of acid, temperature of reaction, and nature of metal. Anyhow, it oxidizes FeSO4, H2S, HiSO2, and cane sugar. We can also say that it oxidizes ferrous sulfate, hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen iodide, sulfur dioxide, and cane sugar as well. Now let's talk about what is echologia. Echologia is very important from exam point of view. Echologia is a mixture of concentrated HCl and concentrated HNO3 in the ratio of 3:1 is called echologia. In other words, we can say that echologia has 3 proportions of HCl and 1 proportion of nitric acid. Echologia can dissolve the noble metals like gold and platinum. These metals are converted into their chlorides. When the nitric acid is reacted with HCl, NOCl is formed, which is then decomposed to give NO and atomic chlorine, which reacts with gold to form gold chloride. Nitrogen, when reacts with glycerine, toluene, and phenol, it produces many explosives, such as nitroglycerine, nitrotoluene, and picric acid. We will discuss these compounds in organic chemistry. Now, if we talk about the other uses of nitric acid, the other uses of nitric acids are nitric acid is used in the formation of artificial silk, purification of air, and silver. and it is also used as an important reagent in the laboratory. This is all about the nitric acid. If you really like this video, and then don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is all about the nitric acid video, and forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. These are some important MCQs which can be asked in different competitive examinations such as MDCAT, ECAT, PPSC, and FS examination. You have to memorize them. After learning the topic of nitric acid, this is all about the nitric acid.